Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. And well, I have a secret. This past weekend, I'm not sure when this is posting though, but this past weekend was my birthday weekend and I treated myself to a little bit of thrifting and a couple estate sales. Now, buying for resale is really not on the agenda right now, but I just went and had fun. So I went to 2 estate sales and 1 small thrift store. And in all total, I spent about $115-ish. And y'all, it is the sweetest haul of vintage cute kitsch I've probably ever picked up. Now, most of these items are for resale. I do vintage live sales on this channel, plus I sell on eBay and whatnot. And I also have an antique booth at Antiques at the Pharmacy in North St. Paul. But there is some items I picked up just for myself. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first place I stopped is a little like ma and pa religious charity antique store in St. Paul, and it is called Flying Pig Thrifts. And I simply love it. There's always really great finds there. However, their pricing can be kind of wild. My favorite thing about their pricing is once a month, tags that are over a month old go half off. And then after that, they go to a clearance room and a lot of the items end up as just $1. I always hit up the clearance room. You would be amazed how many $1 antiques I get in there. So let's look at the full priced items that I got this time. The first full priced item I picked up was for $2.99 and it is this little mobile and you turn it and it does play music. Super duper sweet piece. I love the imagery and graphics. It is wood. It is absolutely adorable. Oh, you can kind of hear it. It does work. I'm not going to wind it because it's going to keep on going throughout this. But I thought this was a really, really cute find. And did I mention there's a Kewpie in a plane on there? How cute. The next full price piece is something I don't pick up often because I just don't have a lot of knowledge around it. But I did pick up a Pyrex. And I believe this is called a Cinderella bowl. The style, and it's in decent shape, and I thought it was a great deal. Now this is the, let's see, this is a Pyrex 1.5 quart size, and it's got the Amish butter print pattern, and I paid just $3.99 for that. So I thought that was a great deal, and I think this will sell. I think someone will like this. Then I moseyed on over to my favorite room, the sale room, and I found this little cutie on sale. Oh my goodness. So she was initially $5.99 and she had a line through her, which meant she was half off. So it's just a little planter, but I am going to keep her for my plus size imagery collection. So she's adorable, chubby little lady, and I just love her. Now I have 3 more items I picked up from there and they were all just $1. Okay, now the first item I would not typically pick up because it is missing the stopper, but the shape is just so kind of unique that I made an exception. So it is a piece of antique milk glass, and look how it has like flowers and it has like a neat base. So this is like, this would go on like a dresser table. I just thought the shape of this one was unique enough that I could pick it up without the stopper. I think this would make just a gorgeous vase. Am I right? The next 2 items I picked up, I am so excited about. They are a pair, and they are a pair, look how big they are, of antique milk glass dresser boxes. These would go on a vanity set. Oh my God, look how big they are. I've actually never seen any this big before. And I'm pretty sure they used to match. They look pretty similar. And originally, now I saw these a month ago. I saw these in the store a month ago. Originally, they had them priced at $50 each, which is a wild amount. These have flea bites and chips. They're not in perfect condition, but they didn't sell on the half off day and they made it to the dollar sale. They both ended up with pink stickers, so these were only $1, and these are a great pickup. Someone is gonna love these milk glass boxes because they're very, very large. And that's just something I haven't really seen before. Okay, next, let's check out what I got at the first estate sale. So the first estate sale I'm going to show you, I went in a couple hours late. And so I was a little worried. I was like, oh, the things I really want are probably going to be gone. So I walk in and the first thing I see is a huge table full of Christmas. Now, most of it was like 2000s to modern, but I did take my time to dig through it because I figured the items I really wanted weren't going to be there any longer. And so I'm digging through items and I came across this little gift bag. It had some stuff in it and it has lights, and the heads of the lights are little elves. So this is definitely a vintage piece. Now, there aren't enough elf heads to cover all the lights. Oh wait, you gotta see this one. It's wild. Look at her hair. Now, there aren't enough elf heads to cover all the lights. So what I think I'm gonna do is probably use this for a craft project. I'm probably gonna turn these into like cone dolls, or maybe I'll even attempt to make my own knee huggers out of these. So this was a great buy. I didn't see a price on it and they ended up giving it to me for $3. Next, there was an item that I absolutely just, I was like, oh, this will not be there. This will not be there when I get there. I've been here too long, too late, you know, and it was still there. It is this beautiful Victorian photo album, really good shape. It still has the clasp. The cover is in amazing shape. It does not have photos, but the inside is in amazing shape too. And that crescent moon is very popular. But I have never seen one that really looks quite this nice. It looks like it's almost never been handled. So this was an amazing find. This was only $10. I think this is going to do really well for resale. Now at this sale, another thing I was eyeing was they had a bunch of left-in Bluebird items. They ended up being priced too high for what I wanted to pay for resale, but they were still there. I was really amazed that the items I was looking for that I saw in the pictures were still at the sale. Next, this person was a huge cat collector, so I was really excited. There were some really cool cats still left. The first cat I picked up is this giant one. Very mid-century, very cool. Now it is covered in shells. So it's like a tourist piece. But it does have damage. Some of the shells are falling off. They weren't there. And so what I'm thinking is maybe I might craft with this if people aren't interested in him with the damage. But I love him. He's just ginormous. And he's just really unique. So I'm excited to offer him for resale and to give him new life by maybe crafting something up and giving him kind of an outfit. But if you are interested in him as he is, you can always send me a note via my website, and the contact info for that is below. So he's really cool. I've never seen one of these souvenir pieces this big. And I did pick up one kitty for myself. So I picked up this kitty planter. I love it so much. It is so cute, so unique. I do believe it is a hobbyist piece as it's just signed less on the bottom, but I think they did a great job with the colors, and the shape of this hobbyist piece is really groovy and cool. It definitely kind of gives like Italian Vitosi kind of vibes and that like mid-century swirly kind of look. So I really love this guy. I think he was a really cool find, and I am adding him to my collection. And the last item I picked up at this sale is kind of a silly one, but it was only $1, and it is this craft kit Easter bunny with a little craft kit, little cart he's pushing so you can put like eggs in here. I thought that was so kitschy, so fun. And I know a lot of collectors are getting more and more interested in these handmade pieces, these hobbyist pieces. So I thought I'd pick it up and give it a shot. Oh, and I almost forgot. I did find some little fall, like Halloween pieces. Look at these cute little goobers. A little male and female scarecrow. They're pretty big too, and they're little styrofoam characters. I love these. It looks like they had picks originally. Super duper cute. Yeah, I don't know if I can sell these. I love these. These might be added to my Halloween collection, but oh my goodness. And now let's talk about the estate sale That was so sweet, I went back twice. Now, this sale had more cookie jars than I've ever seen before in a collection, which I thought was really neat. So I was really excited to go to the sale. The first day I went was 50% off day, and I'll show you what I got that day. I picked up this sweet little cookie jar. Is it not adorable? I can't even handle it. Now, it does have pretty severe damage on the flower. There's quite a bunch of damage on this. So this might have been a bad pickup for resale. It might not do so well. I might end up keeping it. I paid $15 for this, which I thought was a good deal for how cute it was. I've seen vintage cookie jars and I've never seen one quite this cute. So I picked it up despite the damage. I thought it was just adorable, but I probably might end up keeping it because of the damage, because it probably won't resell that well. I also picked up an item for my vintage plus size imagery collection, and it is this awesome can. Isn't that great? Now there's a whole story about this lady and the advertising campaign that she did for this company, but isn't that awesome? Plus size imagery. So that's staying in my collection for sure. Oh, and this was $1 or actually 50 cents because it was half off. Next, I picked up an entire stack of ephemera. They were 50 cents each, but some really cool postcards. And yeah, this is just a little sampling of what I got. Some really beautiful pieces in here. Let's see what else I can show you. Oh, this one's cute. That one's reproduction, just so you know. But yeah, some really, really cute ephemera. I thought I did a really good job at picking out some items. Love the old Valentines. Ugh, aren't they cute? Ugh, love them so much. And then I grabbed even more ephemera. This would have been the top of a calendar. I thought she was just gorgeous, and I love the frame around her. I think this would make an amazing addition to a gallery wall. And I picked up some old magazines. So these are both December issues. And December is good issues to pick up because the imagery is so good. So I thought these were good finds for resale. And then, you know, I'm a sucker for art, so I picked this up. It is an original. I'm not sure what the location is. It is signed by the artist, so I'll try to figure that out, but it was only $1, so it was 50 cents for this beautiful original. And I love selling artwork for resale, especially originals. And as I said earlier in the video, I did go back twice. So the next day was a bag sale. What that means is whatever you can fill in the bag, you pay one price. And so this was a $10 bag sale. And y'all, I loaded up. So here we go. I got these 2 tins. I love this for Halloween decor, really cute. And how cute is this maple syrup tin? Great for Christmas. I also picked up this big gorgeous tin. Now I love that it's orange and black. It is red on the side, but I do think that's how it's supposed to be. But I thought this would be great for Halloween decor. Now I had room in my bags for some books. So I grabbed this one, this sheet music book. I thought that would come in handy. I have lots of vintage sheet music. I also grabbed an entire stack of these comic books. I don't know anything about them. I haven't even looked them up yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to list it as a lot on eBay, but I am going to do my research to make sure one of these isn't like a great find. But yeah, I just shoved these in my $10 bag. I then grabbed another piece of art that just fit easily in my bag. I love these feather art pieces. They're tourist pieces. But what I really loved about this one is it almost looks like a blue jay. So I snagged it. I picked this piece up because of the sale. It is an Order of the Eastern Star Cup, and I don't know if this is going to sell all that well, but I really loved all the stars around it and the unique shape of the teacup. These little guys, they're not vintage, but they're retro and Victorian inspired, and they're little hanging picture frames. I think these would make good add-on items for a vintage sale. I also found a beautiful piece of purple glass. So I think this might be Thousand Eye pattern. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who makes this piece. It is unmarked, but yeah, I thought this was a cute little piece, and it's purple, and purple isn't that easy to find. I grabbed this silly little puppy dog. Very cute. The paint's pretty worn, the red cold paint, but he's so cute. I thought, why not? And then I picked up 3 pairs of salt and pepper shakers. So I got the classic Huggy Bears, the Bantelligent Huggy Bears. I just love them. They're so cute. I got a little set of giraffes just because I thought they were different. They look like there's like a boy giraffe and a girl giraffe. I just thought they were different. Okay, y'all, and I got more cookie jars. So I got this adorable kitty cookie jar in pretty good condition. There's a small flea bites on some paint, but super duper cute. And I think this was a good pickup for resale. I also picked up this classic cookies all over cookie jar. Now I actually collect this pattern myself. I have this size already. My lid is ruined. It is just destroyed. So I am going to resell this because this is in great condition, and I'll keep the one that is damaged. But I thought this was a good pickup because everyone loves those cookies all over jars. And right now, the Christmas look is really like this pastel candy look is very popular. So I think this is perfect for that look. And the last 2 cookie jars, I think I'm keeping for myself. I picked up this little piggy. Oh my God, she reminds me of Miss Piggy, and I just love Miss Piggy. So I think I am going to keep this one in my personal collection. I'm going to put it above my cupboards in my kitchen. I love her. She is so cute. And the final cookie jar I picked up is this little sweetie. Because of the paint loss and such, I think I am going to keep this one myself as well. But oh my God, is it not adorable? It is so cute. How sweet is that? He looks like a little cartoon. I am in love. I think he's a dog. I thought maybe he was a kangaroo, but I don't think he's a kangaroo the more I look at him, because he has like a little bunny tail. So maybe he's a dog. I'm not sure, but I think he's adorable. I love him. I am going to put him up above my cupboards in my kitchen, and I am going to keep him. And honestly, for the bag sale, I averaged about $1 per item in the bag, so I know I'm going to turn a profit. And that is it, y'all. That is the sweet haul that we had going on here. I definitely did not think I was going to pick up 5 cookie jars, but here we are. And be sure to watch for my vintage live sales. Some of these items may be coming up. Also, if there's something you're just dead set on, please contact me below. My contact form for my website is below. You can always reach out that way. If you email me, I will give you a better price than I would sell it on the live sale because you're saving me the work of doing the sale. And if you enjoy content like this, vintage, thrifting, creative projects, and more, please subscribe. And if you ring that bell, you'll be the first to know when I next upload. And stay creative, y'all, and bye!